Yo, what's going on YouTube? I'm reviewing this video with Kurt Metzger and Derek Poston, Hassan Ahmed.
Wait.
Um, real quick, before I get into this video, I do want to say, yes, I do stand-up comedy. I study the occult, and I kind of want to just go over what I kind of know, what I've learned in the past, kind of break down some of the stuff this guy's talking about. I will be reviewing other people's content, such as Dr. Heather Lynn, Justin Sledge, Kurt Metzger's cool. I'll kind of say some words about Kurt Metzger because I think he knows a lot, but I think he claims everything is a little too much bullshit, which is fine. He did grow up Jehovah's Witness, so I feel like that kind of plays a role. But yeah, let's kind of get into this video and break it down, guys. And if you wouldn't mind leaving a like or subscribe or just checking out the channel, follow, comment, do whatever you do to help share. I'm only trying to teach you guys and help some shit out. I practice numerology, life path. No, I'm a 7 life path. They say it's a genius. I don't feel like a genius, but I do like. They do say that they study esoteric knowledge and they want to know more. That ever since a little kid, I've been interested in the Freemason logo and have asked a shit ton of questions. So I feel like it is true. It does play a part. So I'm just gonna kind of use what I've learned and what I've seen and what I know and kind of help you guys figure it out and learn as well. Because I think this shit is really cool and interesting, but I do think some big players at the top are kind of fucking with our heads. But yeah, let's get into this.
Wait. Who?
Like
the fucking
these people that are employed to do the reactions.
Well, people that used to have the post office, and I remember when I was still knocking on doors as a Jehovah, and there was a guy who worked for the post office, and he wanted to talk to Jehovah's Witnesses, but not because I'm sure he wanted to vent about the post office. Because that was one of the last of the pension kind of jobs.
Yeah.
If you ever saw Harvey Pekar, American Splendor, he worked at the post office, right? And I think, what's his name? Bukowski worked at the post office. He had a job the whole time to get his pension. And that old-fashioned European whatever the fuck, that don't exist for some time. So there's a bunch of boomers like, oh, you got to keep a job and whatever, right? And even that wasn't even a boomer thing. My dad wasn't like, well, I stayed with this one company. They already had gotten rid of that.
Yeah, you're right. My dad didn't do that either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that wasn't a thing.
And also it was Reagan times when they were like, well, you don't want the government paying for that, right? You want the government to.
Wait, so is he saying that back then people weren't like loyal to their companies and shit like that? Because like you hear about these people spending their entire life working for Coca-Cola, Amazon, like. Is he saying that? Is that what he's saying?
They do. What are you going to do about it? Stupid? Nothing.
I would say the lobbyist provided them free lifetime supply of any SSRIs or.
Wait. Who?
Like
the fucking
these people that are employed to do the reactions.
Well, people that used to have the post office, and I remember when I was still knocking on doors as a Jehovah, and there was a guy who worked for the post office, and he wanted to talk to Jehovah's Witnesses, but. Not because I'm sure he wanted to vent about the post office, because that was one of the last of the pension kind of jobs.
Yeah.
If you ever saw Harvey Pekar, American Splendor, he worked at the post office, right? And I think, what's his name? Bukowski worked at the post office. He had a job the whole time to get his pension. And that old-fashioned European whatever the fuck, that don't exist for some time. So there's a bunch of boomers like, oh, you got to keep a job and whatever, right? And even that wasn't even a boomer thing. My dad wasn't like, well, I stayed with this one company. They already had gotten rid of that.
Yeah, you're right. My dad didn't do that either.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah, that wasn't a thing.
And also it was Reagan times when they were like, well, you don't want the government paying for that, right? You want the government to take over healthcare. Don't you want the government to run Israel and Ukraine's healthcare with your money instead? Wouldn't you rather have a corporation the size of a government decide with an AI if you should get health care until you lose your shit.
Yeah. That sounds better.
At this point, if you ain't
That
figured,
sounds better.
Better, huh?
dude, I'm telling you.
Fuck, Kurt, that's fucked.
Okay, well, it's just very
Damn.
simple shit. And if you, at this point now, I just want to repeat this so you understand. Whatever other bullshit we talk about, the thing we know for sure now, unless you're a moron or in on it, and it's America, so it's a fair, could he be either or? They not only rape the kids, they eat them. All that Pizzagate shit is real, okay? All of that is real. So you think
Redacted.
All this shit is real. I know it sounds crazy and really hard to like believe and buy. But you got to go back and look in the day, dude. These people were doing human sacrifices. These people were doing, they believed in deities such as Moloch, Baal. Well, I guess Baal means Lord. I think Moloch is literally the process of burning, like the burnt offering. I think that's what Moloch means. But these people were, they straight up, dude, they were eating people straight up. They were offering people to higher deities that they believed in. And another weird thing is, it sounds far-fetched, but if you take the time and like, some of you guys probably watch movies and you think, oh, that was a really good movie, and you just take it at that, like, oh, it's a movie, it's fiction. Nah, you gotta understand that these movies are pulling from something. These directors and writers, they're pulling from something that they've seen, heard, believed to be true, or know about. I mean, go watch Doctor Sleep. This is my key point. Like, how did Stephen King know about adrenochrome? And we know adrenochrome plays into a role of eating people. It's like a drug. They get high off of it. They feed off of it. We know that for sure. But I mean, how did Harry S. Thompson know about this? How did Stephen King know about this? And I'm not saying these guys are directly involved in doing that shit, like those two. But people definitely high up in those industries are. And all I'm saying is those guys knew about it. Yes, they could have been in on it. Yes, they could be doing about it. But at the end of the day, they know about it. And they try to tell us. I think Harry S. Thompson with Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is the first one in Hollywood to put adrenochrome in a movie. It's whenever he's doing that little tincture and he's dropping the blood of adrenochrome. He's like, this is the most potent psychedelic on the planet. And it's like this big old thing, and they bring up Lucy, and Lucy's like a keyword for the devil and all that shit. But this shit doesn't come from nowhere. It shouldn't freak you out. But just be aware, and know who you surround yourself with. I mean, regular everyday people don't know about this. Most regular everyday people won't even believe in this shit. And that's what's mind blowing to me. Is like back in the day, people would overthrow the government for something so minor, for what the kings used to do. Like, it'd be such a minor thing, and people go in and kill them and overthrow the government and restart. These motherfuckers are eating people, eating kids, sacrifice the humans, like trying to make a breakaway civilization, and we sit there and comply and don't do shit and just let it happen. That's what pisses me off, dude. It's like, yeah, I know I'm not doing anything either, but at least I'm making this fucking YouTube video trying to tell you about it.
able to take that? Yo, before this came out, I was on their show, and he couldn't handle some accurate information I gave him because I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to my craziness, which is so much crazier than anything I'm saying to you. The things I think are crazy, but I never get to it.
Because you're saying they eat them is like, no, Derek, that's fact. That's not
in
the
the
crazy.
fucking files.
That's in the files.
We
That's
think,
in the files.
Ooh,
That's in the
boys.
files.
100% it is in the files. They're talking about beef jerky, pizza, grape soda. It's all code. They work in codes. They work in sigils. They work in symbols. And once your eyes are tuned to it, it's very hard to not see. Everywhere you look, you see. I mean, whenever I just went to Colorado not that long ago, the place we stayed in, we pulled into the parking lot, and I was like, looking at the hotel, I was like, that's a satanic symbol. That's an evil symbol. And I didn't bring it up to anybody that I was staying with at the time, but eventually I did bring it up when we were staying there. And they go, did anybody check the drawers? Because apparently every hotel is supposed to have a Bible in it. Sure enough, that hotel did not have a Bible in it. Crazy. And another thing is when we're coming back from Colorado, we stayed in a different hotel because we were coming back to Texas. We stayed in a different hotel. They also had a satanic symbol. Told my girl about it. We checked the shelves and the cabinets and everything. Once again, no Bible. I thought every hotel was supposed to have a Bible. But I'm telling you guys, you gotta look at these symbols. You gotta look at their fucking codes. They do everything in symbols. They do everything in codes, man. They want you to know, but also at the same time, they don't want you to know. They want this shit to just go meow right over your head. Right over the head. You're just a sheep, you're just cattle, and we're gonna milk you until you're dead.
Fuck.
What do you think jerky is? Listen, if it is just about beef jerky, someone said that to me. It was Kim Congdon, to be fair, but no, maybe it wasn't Kim, because Kim, but no, you don't redact files about beef jerky for what national security concern?
Right, there's real.
We can't know there's 17 herbs and spices of this jerky. And nobody freezes jerky, assholes. It's jerky. That's why you don't freeze it. I mean, I don't even care because I already knew it was true before I fucking read it, but what do you think that is? It's all those, and the reason we know about pizza,
Yeah.
I forgot about this until I saw Ben Swan, so that local reporter who gave a nice, accurate news report of what the symbols mean from an FBI disclosed thing and
Right.
what pizza, and he actually did journalism. He's not the guy who realized that pizza was code. Working class anime dipshit pedophiles on 4chan and 8chan were looking through the Hillary files and they go, hey, yo, you see they keep using the word we use? Because CP, child pornography, cheese pizza. And they go, yo, look they say hot dogs too. So not.
But this is code. I don't think CP obviously stands for that, but we're talking about cheese pizza. From what I heard, cheese pizza means little girl, and pepperoni pizza is little boy, and then you get other toppings on it. It's like walnut sauce or something like that is black. I don't know. Basically, the FBI came out and broke down these symbols and code words and what they mean. And what pisses me off is the FBI did do that. I've seen the document, I've seen the symbols, I've seen the code words, and it's in the files. And we haven't done anything. And this was before Kash Patel was the fucking. This was before Kash Patel was the fucking crony leader of that bullshit too. Damn, this is a good little freeze frame, dude. Look, this motherfucker is finna. I don't know if he's finna fly off into outer space. I don't know if he's about to shit his pants. I don't know if he's about to puke. But yeah.
Out of report.
Damn, it was
Intrepid.
pedophiles that brought it all down.
Some intrepid Lolicon fans.
Yeah, a
Some
rival pedophile group.
Oh my God.
Well, now you. Hey, stop it. That's class warfare. Don't do that. Yeah, no. Like millennial, pedo, IT fucking people who like Lol. And they're all vehement, by the way.
Vietnamese?
No, vehement.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jeez, okay. I was like, no. Who else is what?
Some of them are Vietnamese, but not all of them. They're very vehemently pedo. Like, what's wrong with Lolly? You're weird because you think it's weird.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you-
that's the one where they pretend the kids are adults.
Dude, if
That's the one.
no,
yeah.
was Japanese anime with the big head. So I went to animation school, and it used to be the 8 heads was an adult. I can't remember how you'd proportion it when you're trying to. So these animations are like it's clearly drawn in the proportions of a child that you've had imprinted for years from cartoons. They try to justify it by going, she's actually 2,000 years old inside.
Yeah, she's like a 2,000-year-old demon or some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a very famous Twitch streamer that
Okay.
got caught with it on his computer live on stream.
Fucking.
Lakari.
I think talking about Vosh who had this dude Vosh who's I don't know how he still has a channel. He fucking accidentally hits his tax folder that has anime lolly pictures of horse on lolly.
Jesus Christ.
What?
You didn't hear of this?
Fuck. And he still gets a stream?
Will you put VAU? Oh, by the way, Gail Pooley's in that book as a CIA monarch handler. We got off topic, but never mind that.
I don't know if that, I don't know if we
No,
have
no,
been
no.
on
Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
Okay,
I'm locked in.
wait. On YouTube, it's VAUS VAUSH, and Cool Hand James is the channel. And this dude does one of my favorites. He almost never posts shit anymore, but okay, wait. Cool Hand James though, you have to write as the channel. Vosh. Oh, not with an L. Volsh.
Cool hand.
James. Cool Hand James. Okay, let's see. Video. Yo, just go on YouTube and go on Cool Hand James. Cool Hand James has a funny ass voice. He broke down the Andrew Tate. You saw what happened to Andrew Tate's boxing.
Where you lost?
Yeah, but he lost to a guy who definitely is gay and can't fight, but has great wind, because that's the key to fighting.
Yeah.
And he just, all his fucking, there you go, Cool Hand James. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Trash in the quartering. Go down and gay drug addict trad. Yo, this dude's great.
The quartering is broken.
Videos.
I like the quartering is broken, though.
Crooner, crying cuck, Destiny's Child grooming.
Let's see. Oh, that's
I like his thumbnails.
Destiny and Nick Fuentes. We click that. Destiny and Nick, True Gay Love. Destiny and Nick. No. You see True Gay Love?
Right there.
Yeah, this is a great one. This guy's channel's funny shit. Yeah,
We'd have to get headphones.
They're right there.
I'll pass them out. Here we go.
Oh, I didn't realize that I'm taking on with this.
To be black grift isn't working anymore, so you've had to pivot to pretending to be Muslim now. Maybe
Fucking
views
Sean
of your
King.
videos of you artistically screeching while playing video games are down, and you need to get some attention by being diagnosed with a condition everyone already knew you had. Maybe just Tim Pool. But today we're going to talk once again about streamer Destiny, because he really is a fountain of lolcowery. So, last video, we discussed Destiny and his well-documented anti-Russia stance, but all that goes out of the window when one of the most high-profile people who were caught taking Russian money, Lauren Southern, agreed to sleep with him. Fun fact, before you defend Lauren Southern in the comments, she said Destiny, one of the stupidest people in the world, has one of the most incredible minds she's ever known. So, do with that what you will. But Destiny and his hypocrisy doesn't just end with smashing some Russian asset poon. No. Now Destiny, in the run-up to Trump winning a glorious landslide in the election.
Holy shit. The fact that Trump won this amount is actually insane. And I'm not saying that we should have voted for Kamala either. All I'm saying is fuck the government, fuck what they tell you, fuck what they try and preach and put on us. It's all one big show. What people fail to understand is our vote doesn't matter. It's up to Electoral College. And then even beyond that, Trump is a puppet. Kamala would have been a puppet. Robin Williams had a great joke. He said, I wish presidents would wear jackets like NASCAR would, so you could see all their sponsors, because then you know who we serve. And right now it's pretty obvious who we fucking serve and who sponsors our president.
Destiny was really going hard in the paint against conservatives and right-wingers in general. Let's listen to him here as an example.
Conservatives have been disgusting for
Look at
years,
that
which is
mouth,
why I
dude.
don't
No,
give a
I've
fuck
seen this
about
guy,
anybody
right?
that winds up at any of these rallies
Yeah,
and gets shot or
definitely
whatever the
fan
fuck.
of it.
Let me tell you
Because
about
they
this
have no
guy.
problem making
Always
fun of
like,
Paul
okay,
Pelosi.
okay,
The
okay,
entire
okay,
world
I
would be
was
better
like,
off if these people were permanently removed.
He does have
from
that
these
cocaine
platforms.
jaw.
Like there is no downside and only upside
saying
to
that's
see people like
Adderall?
Candace
That ain't no
Owens, Tucker
fucking
Carlson,
Adderall,
Tim
dude.
Pool
That's
never
fucking
be allowed to
meth.
publicly broadcast
That's
anything
actual
ever
meth.
again.
Look
It's
at that.
exclusively
You can
bad
see it.
stuff that happens.
Yeah.
It's really hard to believe these people and their insane rhetoric didn't win the election for Kamala, isn't it? I just don't understand what happened. Surely the average person on the street hears stuff like how people need to be removed from the world permanently because their opinions are a bit different, and immediately think Destiny and his gang are, of course, the good guys. Great meth jaw as well there, champ. But anyway, obviously Destiny hates right-wingers, and listening to that kind of speech, you would assume he cannot stand to be around them, right? Well, you'd be wrong, because Destiny is a lot of things, and being a hypocrite is one of them. And he had, in Destiny's world, the most right-wing person on the planet. This is what the left thinks about him. Nick Fuentes, the Mexican white supremacist. He had him round to his house for a stream, and they got along famously, considering how much Destiny wants to exterminate him and anybody else who thinks like him. And a little too famously, because the Discord leaks are coming
These three
thick
dick
and
suckers.
fast. They started with the Lauren Southern stuff, and Destiny was having a conversation about giving a guy head to this chick, because I guess in leftist land, telling a girl how gay you are makes them want to let you smash. I don't know. And what do you know what was leaked yesterday? Well, it was a video of Destiny chowing down on some guy's schlong. And guess what? The dates of these leaks line up completely with Nick Fuentes being around at Destiny's house.
Pause,
after all
pause,
the
pause,
Catboy
pause,
stuff-
pause.
Can I say this real quick? This is Desperate Housewives for Men. That's what this feels
That
like.
was
Yeah, okay, number one, you're definitely onto something. Okay, but so is a lot of stuff.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's correct. So these guys are all big. So meanwhile, I found out from Brian Vokey, who works for what's his fucking name? Sam fucking Woody Allen glasses on.
we know Volky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
comedian.
Volkey's one. Okay, so this is old. When I brought up to Volkey, who doesn't follow this shit, he goes, "Oh yeah, I know. I saw it like 3 years ago." I go, "What the fuck?" Because Michael Brooks, who's dead now, I guess, but he was like kind of a left-leaning journalist, wrote a book about the alt-right online, and someone leaked Destiny sucking. Fuentes' cock to him. So people, when this came out, a bunch of people were like, "Oh, I don't know if that's real." First of all, you don't know if that's real without any evidence, and I don't want to see the evidence beyond what I saw. Of course it is. Are you all idiots? You think that dude that looks like the gay cowboy from the fucking Village People is not? I mean, what is? It's like I'm saying I saw a UFO or something.
No, you're right.
I think this Twinkie might be a homo, guys. What is with your cryptid and your fucking Bigfoot talk?
Hold on. I feel like yeah, these guys are laughing, but they're not understanding what he's really trying to say. And you can even tell, cuz look at this.
Yeah, okay, number one, you're definitely onto something. Okay, but so is a lot of stuff.
That's fair.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's correct. So these guys are all big. So meanwhile, I found out from Brian Vokey, who works for what's his fucking name? Sam fucking Woody Allen glasses.
Look, so he just initiated a laugh right here. Y'all saw that look right here.
This
Pause,
is- can
pause.
Can I say this real quick? This is Desperate Housewives for Men. That's what this feels
that
like.
was
Okay, notice how Kurt did not find it funny because he's actually trying to break down and spill some real shit. He says, "Hold on, wait, let me finish."
Yeah, okay, number one, you're definitely onto something.
He says you're on to something, but in a joking manner. Like, come on, let's get back to what we're talking about.
Okay, but so is a lot of stuff.
That's fair.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's correct. So these guys are all big. So meanwhile, I found out from Brian Vokey.
Initiates a laugh. He's laughing at himself. What he finds dumb, funny. This is gonna key this motherfucker right here. Hold on, let me move this. Let me put this down here. This is gonna key this motherfucker right here. He's like, okay, is he about to say something funny? Maybe he's gonna say something funny. If he says something funny, I'm gonna laugh.
Who works for what's his fucking name? Sam fucking Woody Allen glasses on.
we know Volky.
Yeah.
Yeah, comedian.
Oh, Volkey's one. Okay, so this is old. When I brought up to Volkey, who doesn't follow this shit, he goes, "Oh yeah, I know. I saw it like 3 years ago." I go, "What the fuck?" Because Michael Brooks, who's dead now, I guess, but he was like kind of a left-leaning journalist, wrote a book about the alt-right online, and someone leaked Destiny sucking Fuentes' cock to him. So people, when this came out, a bunch of people were like, "Oh, I don't know if that's real." First of all, you don't know if that's real without any evidence, and I don't want to see the evidence beyond what I saw. Of course it is. Are you all idiots? You think that dude that looks like the gay cowboy from the fucking Village People is not?
Look, this is so cringe. This is hard to watch.
People, when this came out, a bunch of people were like, "Oh, I don't know if that's real." First of all, you don't know if that's real without any evidence, and I don't want to see the evidence beyond what I saw. Of course it is. Are you all idiots?
That's an awkward laugh. He's passionate right now, and what you should be listening to him say is just straight up like, "Come on, we're talking about real shit. This is no laughing matter."
You think that dude that looks like the gay cowboy from the fucking Village People is not? I mean,
That's not even a real laugh. That's just like, I don't understand what he's saying to the maximum level, and I have to laugh in awkwardness because I don't understand what he's actually trying to tell me.
what is, it's like I'm saying I saw a UFO or something.
No, you're right.
I think this Twinkie might be a homo, guys. What is with
And then look, they were waiting. They're both like, I don't understand what he's saying. I don't understand what he's trying to get at. He says something funny, break the ice, break the point. They both explode in laughter. This is the only way that they're like, okay, dead air. I think I need to say something. I need to laugh.
your cryptid and your fucking Bigfoot talk? Anyway, so Volky, who doesn't know about all this shit, he goes, "Oh yeah, that's real, dude." Like that. I'm like, holy shit. And why did this guy Michael Brooks not put that Nick's obviously gay in his book about the alt-right? Wouldn't that hurt the alt-right, who is like so not gay? Well, in liberal land, I bet he would go, "I don't want to bring his sexuality into it," but that's fucking fucked. You don't want to ruin the boogeyman you wrote in your book to help sell your book of who these terrible bad guys are. They have an ecosystem of he's the worst Nazi I've ever seen. And you're a leftist communist. But as we saw with Steve Bannon and Noam Chomsky on the island, they're actually the best of friends, probably sucking each other's cocks. So see this catboy homo and this fucking test tube abomination, who's also fucking gay?
I agree.
Yeah.
Yo, compare this picture to Noam Chomsky and Steve Bannon.
It reminds me of, you ever read Ender's Game?
Yes,
Yes,
I
of
have.
Yes. So do you remember that while Ender's on
They'd have tricked the boy into genocide.
yeah.
Written by a Mormon.
But
Wait, Kurt, hold on.
while Ender's in space, his brother and sister create rival political groups.
No, I know.
Yeah, back on Earth.
I
Yeah.
found that
And they just fight each other.
preposterous.
Yeah.
I found the idea that his family, his Mormon eugenic family, was that smart that his brother and sister. It was like, now looking back to parable. Wait,
what's the second? Is
no,
Steve
put
Bannon?
Steve Bannon, not
Who's
Bonchi.
Bonchi, dude?
Yeah.
Pam Bonchi.
No.
No, Noam
Noam
Chomsky.
Chomsky.
Noam.
I use that. Noam Chomsky.
No, not
Yo, Val.
not